Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeAndre Ayton.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for Portland, Avdija is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Shaedon Sharpe out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Brett, we're now in the later stages of the season. What would you say to teams that are out of the playoff picture?
There's a couple things that you can do, BA. You continue to rely on the guys who've gotten you to this point, which is a grind, and you want them to understand how long the season is and that if you're going to be successful, it's going to be hard. And then the other thing you can do is turn over some minutes to younger players, obviously, to get development, put them in those situations and continue to build those relationships for the strides that those players need to take come the offseason.
And it's Simons missing. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Beyond the arc, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
White with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Sharpe. In the game against Denver, very impressive. Avdija, good.
Well, inside, Denny Avdija is confident in his ability to convert.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And you watch Shaedon Sharpe, Brett. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Just pushing through that time. Avdija asserting himself against the contact.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. Their team's biggest concern tonight, the scoring of Jaylen Brown. Coach commenting, quote, Brown has become an elite scorer in this league. Jaylen can have huge nights. We know he's going to score, but we have to limit his easy looks, especially early. Something to watch, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And he makes a first. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Here's Avdija, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside, Brown. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Avdija. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Sharpe. Jams it in off a great move.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharpe or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
Grant against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Grant. Tatum from long range buries it from 3.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And that last game was just about as close as it gets. Hard fought by both teams.
Let's hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers answer.
Portland making a switch here. Aiden's checked in. Checking out the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. Number 1, Boston.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing. And, of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
Pass to Avdia. Simons against Holiday. Avdia outside. Takes one from 10 feet. Good on the jump shot. Avdia's got 8.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
And a fun fact here, Brent. The Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Well, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Brown, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
It's Avdia on the wing, defended by Brown. Avdia, good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
It's Brown on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Avdia. Here's Brown. Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Simons. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And a new group getting ready for Portland. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Avdia. Banton, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons. Here's Kamari, defended by Brown. Here's Banton. The shot off that time. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
The shot's good.
It just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Holiday surveying the floor. He gets it up. Ooh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
Previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's the kid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Henderson. 9 points in his last outing. First shot won't go. Oh, deflected. Grant against Tatum. Wide open look. And they recover it. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Celtics substitution, number 55, Baylor Shireman.
Here's Pritchard. Screen by Horford. Three-pointer. Pritchard, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% for 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I'd like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And that one falls for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated them.
Make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one?
Celtics making a switch here. Springer's checked in. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Henderson. Again, the miss by Portland.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Pritchard. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Horford, a screen on Henderson. Pritchard, no good. Blazers trail by 9. Inside. Here's Ayton. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. A moment here to see the numbers for Denny Avdia.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection. And it's showing.
And some changes here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Grant. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Banton. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Simons outside. The 3. Fires in the triple. Simons has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him. This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Tatum. 17 points for him. Last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's Henderson. 9-point game. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Your Blazers pressure dance crew is here to hype you up. Show some love, man.
And some changes here for Portland. Grant's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Avdia comes in for Kamara. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Henderson. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. White, he's checked in for Springer. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. Shoots over Simons. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 10 points.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff. Smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting the J.
Now here's Simons. And in that win against the Nuggets, he was a major factor as well. Here's Avdia. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown against Avdia. Brown scanning the floor. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Avdia, takes it inside.
Just jamming it in off the drive. Avdia using that athleticism to his advantage.
Celtics lead by 7. Outside Holiday. 52 seconds left in the first half. Knocks it down from distance. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Sharp, and he dunks it down.
Really explosive if Sharp gets up in a hurry.
Boston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Brown inside, defended by Avdia. Shot on the wing, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
That's an experienced decision by Holiday to fire that pass to the open man.
Simons against Holiday. Simons outside. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
And so we wrap up the first half. Celtics out in front. They're up by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Checking out the Trailblazers. A month left in their season, no chance of them qualifying for the playoffs. It's rebuild time.
Yeah, this is their time to evaluate and prepare for what they could be doing in a busy offseason.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Trailblazers.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Celtics lead by 8. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. Jeremy Grant out there with Williams. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over Holiday. Avdia can't get it to go. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside Porzingis. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Fires for three. Avdia pulls it in.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Grant's shot is off.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
And Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7-3. He can hurt you in there.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. Number 1, Boston.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside Sharp, pass to Avdia. Grant outside from the arc. Drains the triple. Grant's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant, yes, please.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Drew Holiday at the line for 2.
That's good from Holiday.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Holiday hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Simons. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. White for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 9 points.
Yeah, Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
Blazers trail by 12. And here's Simons outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Misses from short range. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Avdia passes to Sharp. Portland, no good that time either. Boston leading by 12. On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Simons. Brown, a screen on Simons. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
And here's Grant from the arc. No good that time.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And Tatum, here we go. Count it. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Let's hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers answer.
And some changes here for Portland. Aiden, he's checked in for Grant. Kamara comes in for Avdia. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. A minute 53 left in the third. Outside, Williams. It's Sharp on the wing. A shot to stop the run. Tries yet again. And he lays it in. Sharp's got 8.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
1:25 left in the third. Porzingis sets a screen. Pritchard, no good. Blazers trail by 15. Here's Kamara. And that one is stuffed right through.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Pritchard. To the inside. Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Over to the left wing. Down low. Here's Henderson. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics lead by 15. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Sharp. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Here's the second effort. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Aiden. The baseline J. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Kamara's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. He's got 17. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's the kid in at the 5.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Boston leading by 16. Here's Pritchard. To the paint. Here's the kid. And the layup is good off the glass.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Ben passes to Aiden. Here's Ben. Back to Henderson. And the shot goes. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Pritchard, the pass to the kid. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. The coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Celtics lead by 14. Here's Pritchard. Screen by Horford. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Got it. Horford's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good closer to the rack. Horford's added a jumper, but at home on the inside.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Boston leading by 14. Outside Holiday. Tatum a screen on Simons. Holiday from long range. Portland with a rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. No good there. Nice D from Avdia. Here's Simons. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Simons against Holiday. Tatum a screen on Simons. To the inside. Grant with a steal. Sharp passes to Williams. Easy jumper from very short distance.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Blazers Nation, get loud for your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew. Join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
.157 left in the final quarter. Here's Simons. It's hauled in by White. Celtics lead by 12. Outside Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Some solid defense from Williams.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Avdia. Brown passes to Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from deep. And the Celtics lead by 15.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And what a special year they're having. Picking up their 59th win.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Now here's Holiday. Shoots over Simons. The shot by Holiday, no good. Sharp against Holiday. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Tatum passes to Brown. For 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Drew, this team is winning games. What's coming together for this group right now?
Honestly, I think it's a feel. I think it's the comfortability with each other. I think it's the chemistry on the court. And from there, as chemistry builds, you build confidence. And, man, it's fun to play,
I do. I hope it continues to build. It's been fun to watch. Thanks, Drew.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
PlayStation